Dear students, good morning all of you. Welcome to the online class. Myself Mr. Sukhman Mahapatra, assistant teacher, Sanskar Gurukul International School. Yesterday, already we have studied about the polynomials and how we will factorize the polynomials. Today we will learn how we will factorize the polynomials. So there are different methods are there to adopt. For an example, any polynomial question that may be given in square form, complete square form. Any polynomial question that may be given in complete square form. For example, suppose given 4x square plus y square plus 4xy. Suppose question is like this, and you have to factorize. You have to factorize this question. So you have to adopt the complete square method. So you see, you can write 4x square that is equal to whole square of 2x. 4x square you can write whole square of 2x plus y square you can write whole square of y plus. Try to write the question in the form of whole square of a plus b if possible. So you see here, if I will write 2 into 2x into y, it means suppose this is we will take a, so a square that is 4x square. Now you see y square that is y square plus 2 into a means 2x into b means y. So now you check again, this term is here, y square is here, now you multiply, 4xy is also there. So it is clear that from these two up to that is coming in the form of a plus b whole square of a plus b, whereas a means 2x and b means y. So whole square of 2x plus y is coming this one. So you can write whole square means 2 times 2x plus y into 2x plus y. So this is one type of factorization question, because you will face so many questions, they are in different form. So this is one type of form which is in complete square form. So now another form of question you observe. Suppose question is like that, 16 x to the power 4 minus y to the power 4. So this type of question is in the form of difference between two square polynomials. Difference between two square polynomials. So which formula will be applicable? You have to remember a square minus b square formula is a plus b into a minus b. A plus b into a minus b, that is equal to a square minus b square. So we will try to put that formula. We will try to put that formula if that will be applicable. So now you see 16x4 we can write 4x square whole square. It means whole square of 4x square minus y4 we will write whole square of y square. So now you observe this 4x square is in the form of 4x square whole square of 4x square minus whole square of y square. So that is already in the form of a square minus b square. So according to the formula that we have to write. So now you may read 4x square is equal to a and y square is equal to b. So according to that you have to write 4x square minus y square whole into 4x square plus y square, because already I told you formula for a square minus b square, that is equal to a plus b into a minus b. So we already checked here that question is in the form of a square minus b square. So according to that 16x4 can be written as square of 4x square and y4 can be written as square of y square. Then take it a. So a and that y square is b. So we will say that whole square of a and whole square of b. So that will come into form a plus b into a minus b. So according to that we already wrote a minus b into a plus b. Again we will check that will be the answer, otherwise we can proceed further. That also we have to check. So now we will check that 4x square can be written whole square of 2x. 4x square can be written whole square of 2x and y square whole square of y. Give the bracket. And this one 4x square plus y square we will write like this way. Why? Not because 4x square plus y square is not in the formula. That is not in formula form. So now whatever will come to formula, that we have to only write. So now you follow this 2x. Suppose you will take a. So a square minus b square. So you will write that a minus b 2x minus y into 2x plus y into 4x square plus y square. So this will be the final answer, because further we cannot factorize, because already we got 2x minus y into 2x plus y whole into 4x square plus y square. So this is the solution for the question 16x to the power 4 minus y to the power 4. So if the question is in the form of a square minus b square, only this method is applicable. So now see another question which is in the form that is called splitting of middle term. Suppose question is x square minus 7x plus 10. So this is the quadratic polynomial. Why quadratic polynomial? Now because the power of x is 2. Since the power of x is 2, it is called quadratic polynomial. So in this type of question, when a quadratic polynomial is there and there are 3 terms, we have to think about the method which is known as splitting of middle term. It means we have to split the middle term. So I will write like this way: x square minus 5x minus 2x plus 10. So what is the formula that we have to remember? In order to split up into middle form, what is the formula that we have to remember? First you see, you have to select 2 numbers. You have to select 2 numbers whose addition will be the middle one. You see minus 5 minus 2. Minus 5 So that is, you have to remember, addition of the sum of the middle two will come this one, middle one. So you see minus 5x minus 2x, whenever you are adding, then you are getting minus 7x. And secondly, x square term will be multiplied with the constant term. That you remember, x square term will be multiplied with the constant term. So what you are getting? You are getting 10x square. If you are getting 10x square, you have to select that two numbers. Remember, product will be this one, product will be 10x square, and addition will be minus 7x. This procedure to be followed. You have to remember, you have to select two terms whose addition result will be the middle one and whose product will be equal to the product of x square into constant term. So now you see minus 5 minus 2 is minus 7, and then minus 5x into minus 2x, that is coming 10x square. Therefore, already what we wrote, that is the middle factor form. You have to remember. So now take common from 2. From 2 x is common, so x minus 5. And similarly here you see minus 2 is common. Remember, if minus sign is there, you have to take the minus common. So when minus sign will be common, then inside side will be changed. So ultimately it will be x minus 5. So finally you got x minus 5 whole into x minus 2. So this is the solution. If the question is in the middle form, middle factor form. Middle factor form means the question is, first you will see that is quadratic or not, and then x term, constant term, x square term. If containing 3 terms, then only you have to adopt this formula. So already I told you, first you will observe which one is the middle term. That is minus 7x. So you will say you have to select any two terms whose addition will be minus 7x. And second case, that x square term will be multiplied with the constant term. Already you got 10x square. So you have to select that two terms whose product will be 10x square. So already we wrote minus 5x and minus 2x. So then taking common from first two and taking common from second two, so that we got this will be the answer. So dear children, we have already discussed the factorization. One method is the complete square method. Second is the difference between the two square polynomials, and third is middle factor form. And next class we will discuss the other methods. So I will give you the home task that you have to work out in your home. Please write: factorize x square minus 19x plus 84. Question number 1, and question number 2 is x square plus 21x plus 110. So your children, thank you all.